Hi, I'm Alan Cylinder.
And I'm his daughter, Chelsea Cylinder.
We're Cylinder. And today we're here to talk about the people we hate at the wedding. That comprises just about everybody in this movie. I hated almost everyone. It's got the most repulsive actors you've seen in a movie playing some of the most repulsive characters you've seen in a movie, with one exception, which I'll get to in a minute.
Wow. Okay. Well, there are going to be some disagreements on this episode of Cylinder, but let me start with the plot of this movie and some of the cast. The movie stars Kristen Bell, Allison Janney, and Ben Platt, and it is about a pretty dysfunctional family. Basically, Ben Platt and Kristen Bell are siblings, and they get invited to their half-sister's wedding, who they've been estranged from, and Allison Janney plays the mother of all three children. And basically, Ben Platt, Allison Janney, and Kristen Bell make a decision reluctantly to go to this wedding in England.
I made a decision to reluctantly watch this movie, and I have to say the only thing good about this movie is Kristen Bell. And not only is she good, she's really sensational in the movie. And I don't understand why she's even bothering to be this good. She's generally an enjoyable actress to watch in almost anything she does. But she really excels in this film and stands out because so many of the other people in this film are so bad. I'd like to particularly single out an actor named Dustin Milligan, who's repulsive, and an actor named Karan Soni, who's even more repulsive.
Okay, I disagree on Dustin Milligan. I thought he was totally fine. Nothing wrong with him. I actually thought his character was relatively likable. Most of these characters, I agree with you, were just really not likable. And not in a these characters are so dislikable that it's kind of intriguing to watch kind of way. They're just not fun to watch.
They're just no good. Yes, there's nothing wrong with dislikable characters in a good movie. Characters don't have to be likable in a movie for the movie to be a good movie. But in this case, the characters do have to be likable because it's not that kind of movie.
But I agree that Kristen Bell was really fantastic in this movie. She has great screen presence, and whenever she was not on the screen, I missed her. Like, I wanted her to come back, and when she did come back, she livened up each scene that she was in. Overall, I didn't hate this movie. There are some scenes that I did hate, but I will say that in the last maybe 20 minutes from the climax onward, I actually thought the movie picked up.
I agree.
Yeah.
I agree.
I liked how it concluded, and I think if the whole movie were kind of like that, it would have been decent.
I liked how it semi-concluded, because after it concludes, then they have to give you an even happier ending, which is just so unnecessary.
That didn't bother me.
The whole movie bothered me. This is directed by Claire Scanlon, whose sensibilities apparently are very different from my own. This is currently streaming on Amazon Prime, and I would give this movie 1.5 cylinders.
I would give this movie 2 cylinders.
Very generous. The people we hate at the wedding. This is Alan Cylinder.
And Chelsea Cylinder.
Saying, see you with the movies.
Bye.